Have you ever wondered what it takes to change the world? Is it a brilliant idea? A powerful army? Or could it be something as simple as the bond between a person and their animal? The great Mongol leader, Genghis Khan, once said, "It is not sufficient that I succeed, all others must fail." This sounds harsh, but what if the secret to his incredible success wasn't just about conquest? What if it was about a deep, unbreakable connection? Let's travel back in time to a vast and windy land known as the Mongolian steppe. Imagine a world with no cities as we know them, no paved roads, and no supermarkets. Just endless grasslands stretching out under a giant sky. This was the world of the Mongols, a world where your greatest friend, your most trusted partner, was your horse. In this wide-open world, the horse was everything. It was the family car, the delivery truck, and the warrior's best weapon, all rolled into one sturdy, four-legged creature. The Mongols were nomads, which means they moved from place to place to find fresh grass for their herds of sheep, goats, and, most importantly, horses. Without their horses, they couldn't travel across the vast distances of the steppe. They couldn't hunt for food, and they couldn't move their homes, which were round, felt tents called gurs. The horse was the engine that powered their entire way of life. It was so central to their existence that a person without a horse was considered poor, no matter how much else they owned. It was a partnership born of necessity, but it grew into something much more profound. Imagine trying to get around a giant park without a bicycle or a scooter. You could walk, of course, but it would take a very long time. Now, imagine that park is as big as a country. That's why the horse was so essential. It gave the Mongols speed and freedom. On horseback, they could cover incredible distances, surprising their enemies and managing their vast herds with ease. The horse allowed them to live in a challenging environment, turning the harsh, empty plains into a land of opportunity. It was more than just an animal. It was a key that unlocked the potential of the vast, untamed landscape they called home, a landscape that would soon become the heart of the largest land empire in history. This deep reliance created a bond of respect and understanding that is hard for us to imagine today. The Mongols didn't just use their horses, they lived with them. They knew their personalities, their strengths, and their weaknesses. They understood the subtle language of a flick of an ear or a stomp of a hoof. This connection was not just practical, it was emotional. A Mongol warrior's horse was his trusted companion in life and in battle. It was a relationship built on mutual dependence, a silent agreement between rider and steed that together, they could conquer anything the world threw at them. This deep, unspoken partnership would become the foundation upon which an empire was built.